Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about preemptive strike in Lost Ark. It is a really nice engraving you can use on your alts, and it makes things way easier for you to farm on alts. Okay, so what is preemptive strike? Preemptive strike is basically an engraving that makes it so you deal more damage to basically weak monsters. It says when attacking challenge or lower monsters with full HP, your attack is a guaranteed crit. When you have the tier 3 engraving, it's plus 160% damage, which is pretty fucking huge. The reason why you want to use this, you want to use it on your shitty alts who don't really have good gear score. It really helps them out, especially like in this case, my Solfist. Solfist is really shitty without gear and without, you know, all the race car super mods and attachments you can put on it. So preemptive strike really helps out and really boosts your alts that are really crappy. So that's mainly what we're using it for. You want to use it for chaos dungeons. And then if you're doing like open world stuff with that alt, then definitely want to use it. So yeah, I've started using it on all my low tier alts that are just like 1325. They don't really have gear. They only have like one engraving usually. So it's really great for them. It's not really great if you have tons of gear. If you have 3 or 4 engravings already, you probably shouldn't use it. Maybe for open world content you could use it, but for chaos dungeons and raids, obviously you shouldn't use it. And that's the other thing too, is since this engraving only affects weak monsters, it affects, what is it, challenge or lower monsters, you should only be using this in chaos dungeons and open world. Do not use it in raids. Don't use it when you're fighting world bosses or nothing like that, because it is specifically designed to kill weak monsters. So yeah, I tested it out on a bunch of my alts, and yeah, I was noticing for the alts that have really shitty gear, or if it's like a really weak class, in this case like Solfist is pretty shitty without gear. I was noticing about like 15% faster clear times. So it was like, with preemptive strike, I cleared this chaos dungeon. It was like 3 minutes, 12 seconds, I want to say. And then without it, it took me like almost 4 minutes to complete the chaos dungeon on my Solfist. It was like 3 minutes, 44 seconds. So total is about 15% faster by using preemptive strike, which is pretty fucking good. You should be able to get preemptive strike pretty easily. I mean, we have a ton of the engraving books. You should be able to get that. So yeah, like I said, it's not too bad to get it. You should have a ton of engraving books like I was showing you. You should have them from all the events and the login bonuses and all that. So it should be pretty easy to get preemptive strike. And then you should be able to find cheap stones too. I started doing this even for like when you're leveling up your alts, like in tier 1, tier 2 and all that. Just get a cheap stone from the market. You should be able to get one that has preemptive strike. All you need to do is just get it to like +6, because you should have the purple preemptive strike engraving already. The one that gives you +9. So you just need to get a stone with +6, put on your 1 +9, and then you can have at least one other one with your class engraving. And you're good to go. Like I said, it makes farming a lot faster on your alts. It is really nice to use this. It really benefits the classes that are shitty or you have shitty gear. So like Solfist, like I was saying in this case, or even your supports. Using this on your supports for chaos dungeons, really nice. It really boosts damage. The classes that are really OP, like in chaos dungeons, like maybe Shadow Hunter or Gunslinger, I was only noticing like about a 6% increase in speed by using preemptive strike. So it is a little nice. It helps, but it's not that big of a deal. On supports, and then like I said, shitty classes like Solfist, you will notice a pretty big difference, and it really helps out farming. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the explanation. I will leave you with a video showing poor Solfist with preemptive strike and then without preemptive strike, so you can see for yourself the speed at which you clear way faster with preemptive strike. That's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.